The second time Victor Wembanyama and Trae Young faced each other was a battle, from icy threes from deep
Of back-to-back 20-point losses, blown out twice. Oh!
to career-ending dunks that will leave shivers in your spine.
Fourth quarter going downhill. So, and Wembanyama did it again!
This game was a battle between David and Goliath. Let's take a closer look at what happened. We all know Trae Young is a master when it comes to the pick-and-roll. Here he uses the screen from Clint Capella to create a 2 versus 1 situation against Wemby. Trae tries to bait Wemby with an behind-the-back fake pass and to finish with a layup, but easily get blocked by Wemby, who hasn't even jumped yet. The ball ends up with Trae again, but history repeats itself and Wemby blocks him yet again.
And then he got back, and Wembanyama knocked it away.
Now Trae has the ball again and uses another pick to get to the basket again. But you can't fool him 3 times, where he decides to walk around Wemby and kick it out, and to position himself again for a pick. This time he doesn't go to the basket, but steps back for an icy splash.
The Hawks are coming off of back-to-back 20-point losses, blown out twice. Oh!
Another pick. This time he decides to kick it to Johnson, who takes Wemby head-on by the rim, but gets blocked out of the stadium. It's a real block party for Wemby, but this one was called for foul.
Here, but the rotation over by Wembanyama.
Yeah, he threw arm bar in there.
I love the effort to come from.
Now it's the Hawks with the ball again. Johnson hands it to Trae and sets a screen, leaving Trae to use a quick Euro step to get past Osman, and dish it back to Johnson, who cuts in for the jam.
And then here's the play where, as Jamal said, he's just out here.
If you look back at the play, you could argue an offensive foul on Trae, because the moment he came in the paint, he body checks Wemby, who was ready to block Johnson.
Chilling.
He sells everything with his eyes, with ball fakes.
In the first quarter, Wemby has scored a big 0 points, and the offense wasn't really flowing for the Spurs. Here, Wemby gets double-teamed at the wing and dishes it to Trae Jones, but even the rebound doesn't go in. Wemby ended the second quarter with 0 points, while Trae was going crazy with 26 points. Wemby has a lot of catching up to do, but he's not called the Wemby Show for no reason. It's now the middle of the third quarter, and one football pass from Trae Jones leaves Wemby wide open for the transition dunk to get his first points of the night. Now you can say chemistry is building between these two, where Jones hits Wemby with another alley-oop. A little too high for some people, but the alien from France ends the play with a double-handed slam.
Really, it starts with Victor Wembanyama. The alley, he finishes with the oop. The Spurs showing life here, people.
On the other side of the court, Trae is back to shut the Spurs up, getting past his defender and looking for an alley-oop to Clint. But he forgets Wemby gets even taller when he jumps, where he tips the ball from Capella for it to go out of bounds.
How about this? He just knocked it away, and it's 7 seconds.
Even with this slip-up, Trae Young was really cooking this game. With 5 seconds on the shot clock, he almost breaks Jones's ankles to attack the point and hit a floater over Wembanyama for the buzzer beater. This play was ice cold.
Nice move it was. Got to go!
Victor Wembanyama as well.
Victor was starting to get hot in the third, where he defensively showed that he is the best shot blocker in the league, with this insane one from behind.
Look at the block here.
That's ridiculous, Red.
In the fourth, though, was where he got most of his points. He set a screen for Jones to receive it back wide open for an easy splash.
He still got his teammate to go with.
Wembanyama, three!
He was also getting busy in the paint with a pump fake for a 3 to just bully his way to the basket and end with a monstrous dunk on Johnson. There was no stopping him there.
Johnson there.
No, he didn't. Yes, he did. No, he did. Yes, he did.
And after that, the ball started rolling for Wemby with slam after slam.
So, and Wembanyama got it again!
A little block.
Amazing. Checked up by Wembanyama.
And another slam.
Look at this. Ain't no way.
And you think that was it? No, yet another slam. With the lead getting a little tight, Trae had to put on some icy moves again, working in the pick and roll, and putting Wemby in an absolute tornado, to leave a soft touch with a dime to Clint Capella, who proceeds to dunk on everybody. Now I think Wemby took that personal, because on the next play, Wemby is working in the paint against Capella, He uses feints and fakes to step into a mid-ranger, but to fake out everybody and pass it to Jones, leaving Trae Young stunned with 40 seconds left. The score is 107-97. And because the Spurs are running out of time, Wemby wants to help to defend Trae Young. But Trae sees this and uses his icy dribble package to set Wemby frozen in time. Young now got rid of the biggest threat on defense. What leaves an easy lob to Johnson to put a nail in the coffin? Remember that Wemby had 0 points in the first half and ended the game with 26. That is just ridiculous. The Hawks had no answer for him when it came to the lob finishes. 12 assists for Jones as well. But the star of the night has to be Trae Young with 36 points and 13 assists. Just imagine Wemby and Ice Trae on the same team. But this is it for this breakdown. Want to see more of Wemby? Check out my playlist with all his game highlights so far and subscribe for more. See ya.